Chico here also, who has done quite tremendous in terms of supporting the boxing in Bacolod. But when we made a decision, we didn't know that the response of the people of Cebu was just amazing. We never had calls all over asking why it wasn't done in Cebu. Maybe for them to ask why couldn't they fly? Would they be able to get the ticket to fly to Bacolod to watch the fight? We couldn't commit any VIP tickets because there are a lot of VIPs also in Bacolod that really wanted to be part of this historical event. So I think the logical thing to do is, our Vice President Guys Kenyatta here, which we discussed, and we felt that let's bring it to the next level, and I think now it's happening now. So I'd like to formally announce that on October 8th will be the first time, as we discussed with SM Cebu, Sky Cable, and they said this will be the second time in Cebu history that I think the first was Valarios Pacquiao. So now we're doing this again. It's going to be live at 8 o'clock. So people from Cebu, if they're worried that they couldn't watch the fight live, wait for the free TV tomorrow. Right now they can watch it live at 8 p.m. Saturday. That's when Arthur Villanueva will have the first fight on a TV fight. So all they need to do is to call Sky Cable. It's a subscription of 300 pesos. And SM Cinemas also came to the fray now. We've also been working with the SM Group. We had a meeting in Manila, and they're very excited to bring boxing on the post-Pacquiao era in preparing what the sport has become. In fact, that was what would worry us after the Pacquiao era. Would there be Philippine boxing? And I felt that with regards to the support of the boxing fans, the media has done a tremendous job. I think it's here to stay. And then bringing in pay-per-view is an issue to make it happen, because when we talked with SM Group, in fact with Mr. Hansi, who's now been working with them for the past few months because of their plan to do, I don't know if you're familiar with that, Mall of Asia Arena, the state-of-the-art, which we're going to launch in May. We've seen the plan, and it's mind-boggling what the Philippines can do now. And I think with this plan and with ABS-CBN and Sky Cable, and they felt that this is something that we can really do, and we're very happy to formally announce that for the first time in Cebu, we're going to have it initially in Cebu first. I know the demand's going to be there later on the other cities in the Philippines, but I felt that Cebu deserved it, the media deserved it, and I think this is where it belongs. Our promotion is proud to be part of Cebu also, and I think now it has grown so big. In fact, next year we're looking to bring Pinoy Pride in the US tour next year, and that would bring a different type of dimension. I think Dennis here, Guillermo, we're happy to have you, Dennis. Thank you so much for joining us. It's an honor for us to have you also. And right now we're going to bring Pinoy Pride next year in the US, and hopefully 2013 and 14 we're going to go on a world tour for Pinoy Pride to bring Pinoy Pride in the target numbers for pay-per-view. And what's the number that you consider that is successful? Right now we're not looking at target numbers yet. No, I think this is a stepping stone, a different dimension now to bring Philippine boxing to the next level. In the US you see pay-per-view fighters that just has that all our fights are for pay-per-view. Right now we're just very glad that the demand has been there. In fact, SM and Sky Cable, they don't come into this agreement if they felt that there was no demand. And I think we're very happy that they came here. SM Group has really agreed on this. It's going to be in SM Cinema 1. So it's a real experience for Cebuanos to watch it in a big screen. I think it's different from watching the small screen in the big screen. So right now there are no numbers that we're looking at. We're just hoping, with the demand, the calls that we're getting, and for us to come to this decision, was I believe that maybe it may not be now, but we're looking long term. Definitely this will be what it's going to be as when Pinoy Pride goes on the US tour next year. People who, especially the fans in the Philippines, who still won't miss the event by watching it live. And hopefully, this is the initial plan to be in Cebu as we go bigger and as the event becomes huge in terms of the fight fans and coming along. We're going to go in an international or even a national pay-per-view. And right now, we're very happy to announce to be live on pay-per-view on Saturday, October 8th.